Auckland's Deputy Mayor fears lasting environmental problems as a result of the worst sewage spill she's seen in Tamaki Makaurau.
It comes as Watercare revealed the extent of weather-related damage in Auckland, telling Newshub it's dealt with up to 30 sinkholes this year. Nick Troubridge has the story.
A concrete cannon to secure a sinkhole. This is where the earth imploded in Auckland. The pipe below collapsed, blocking the sewer and sending Parnell poo flowing into the Waitemata.
This is really up there. This is pretty serious. It's major outfalls into the Waitemata. It will have an environmental impact. That's what's causing me personally. That's the biggest concern for me.
Watercare says hundreds of litres of raw sewage are pouring into the Waitemata every second. That's thousands of litres per minute, hundreds of thousands per hour. A rough equation suggests that's 8,640,000 litres of leaking sewage every day.
No one wants wastewater overflows going to a taonga of the Waitemata Harbour, and we're all saddened by that. But no, I don't believe it can be afforded at all.
The pipe itself is 113 years old, but Watercare's adamant it was in good shape.
The last time this asset was inspected in this location was 2019, was in good condition. Because it's in good condition, it's on a 5-year repeat cycle for condition assessment, so at that time there was no issues.
His working assumption is bad weather's to blame, revealing Watercare's dealt with 25 to 30 sinkholes out of nearly 200 incidents linked to the Auckland storms.
I think probably in a broader context, this is one of 199 now incidents that have occurred in the system directly as a result of the flooding and storm events from earlier this year. And I think the total resolution of that is going to be adding up to the tens of millions of dollars.
Watercare desperately need the weather to hold as it embarks on a 10-day job to try and stem the flow into the harbour. There's two options: installing a bypass or clearing a blockage that lies 13 metres below the surface. The Deputy Mayor says she's never seen anything like it.
We can fix infrastructure. At the end of the day, what's happened with this particular situation is it's not affecting people's ability to flush the toilets or to use water or whatever, but what it is affecting is the Waitemata, and we have these flows that are going into the harbour. There is no fishing, no swimming, and that will have potentially some long-term effects.
A serious, stinky mess that could have repercussions a whole lot bigger than just this hole in the ground.
Well, kia ora, Nick. Now, the Mayor has had some more bad news for Aucklanders today.
Yeah, certainly has, Sam. Salt in the wound for Aucklanders, I suppose, is how you could describe it. That's because Mayor Wayne Brown has come out today and basically said if Auckland Council doesn't start doing things differently, then we, you and I, the ratepayer, could be in line for a 13% rates rise next year. Water rates, they would go up to, I'm told, well above 13%. Now, in reality, the Mayor says he is never going to let that happen. He says he's got a plan in place that includes cuts. There's also talk of, you guessed it, asset sales. The port, some of their assets were mentioned in the New Zealand Herald this morning. We'll see how that all shakes out around the council table when the long-term planning begins. But he says he's doing it as it should be done this time. He's been at pains through the annual plan process this year and now through the long-term plan to share information with councillors to try and get them round the table. Of course, we know that there will still be a few that he may struggle to get on board with him. As for this behind me, work has stopped here this evening. Obviously, one of the big issues are the environmental impacts, and I understand Deputy Mayor Desley Simpson, who you saw in that story, is currently in a meeting with officials where that is being discussed, what the effect is going to be on the Waitemata Harbour. We will be following up with her in the coming days. Sam.
Nick Troubridge there live from Parnell next to that sewage sinkhole. Tēnā koe.